gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is me, Dukect here, live on TalkShoe.com and here on the Dukect Lounge. This is the Dukect Lounge. How you doing? Anyway, watching the Maryland game. Maryland up by 4 right now, and here's hoping they continue. Yes! Nice shot. Up by 6. Well, we'll probably be doing a little bit of both, looking at both Maryland and doing the show, because, hey, I am many things, but also a multitasker as well. And the file. Of course, they make it. Alright, so it's Maryland and Kansas in the Sweet 16. Here's hoping, a nice pass there. Beautiful stuff. Anyway, hopefully you don't mind the sort of play-by-play. We are going to be talking a little about some stuff here. Well, if you haven't heard the news, brothers and sisters, Hulk Hogan, won his huge lawsuit with King Gawker. And not only did he win, he won his $110 million. He went over that. He got 115 plus 25.1 million in damages. So wow, that is amazing, and that is such. Look, that's a shot. I think it was a 3 or 1. I don't know. Anyway, I mean, that is amazing. That is just wow. That to me is so, and honestly, I root for this because Gawker, deserves all of that. Deserve all of this because they did not, they did this illegally. They did this illegal. This was not newsworthy. They taped the tape illegally. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, they did not actually. They had a court order to take it down. They still put it up. They still kept the sex tape up, and the reason why was, well, it's news. It wasn't news. What Hulk Hogan, regardless of celebrity or anything else, including his sex, his what he does in his private life, regardless of what whatever things he's doing, having sex or saying racist, having racist tirades, that is not illegal, and it was in private. So I don't know what Gawker was thinking and what type of ethics they were thinking. But yeah, they're basically done, including all the other things as well, including many other sites, including Kotaku, Deadspin, many other sites that are under the Gawker umbrella are going to be hurt by this. And honestly, I really, it is the, you reap what you sow, and Gawker has reaped many people. And, well, they're not done, by the way, as they made a bit of a response, actually. And I'll put the link. Gawker made a response. Nick Denton wrote a little article, in fact, about this. So, link will be in the description, by the way. The link will be in the description. So there you are. So you will find all of this and more, all this crazy stuff here. And they go after this and saying that is a lot of yada yada, blah blah blah. But here's the interesting thing here is that that they are saying, well, they're still going to fight this. And, well, they're saying this is under First Amendment protection of the press, which is, again, not, because, once again, and say it with me, boys and girls, T had a he was recorded. Hulk Hogan, Terry Bolla, was recorded illegally. He was illegally recorded. He had this sex tape or racist tirade was not recorded with his permission. He didn't sign any release. He didn't do all this type of all these other things that will say will make this thing in public. No, that was him being private. That was him being, and you know what? I wouldn't be surprised that racist tirade released just to throw dirt on his name. And in fact, I would not be surprised. That Gawker might actually, I don't know if they had the tape, they still have the tape in question, but I worry because this might be, this could be worse before it gets better for Hogan for his public image because they still have the tape. They still have, I guarantee they still have the tape. They might post it up again. They might post some more disparaging stuff on him because these guys have I don't think they can actually pay off this stuff. And if they can't pay at least the $50 million to appeal, which they're going to try to appeal, but it's going to cost $50 million. And again, when you speak in public, once again, if you speak in public, you have no range of private. But when you're in private setting, you're not, you have a right to privacy. If Hogan can't have this right to privacy, or anything else because of celebrity status, then what do you think I or anyone else has if they have this? This is a reasonable amount of privacy. Regardless of what I think of Hogan, I think he's a bit of he's a bit of a he's a racist asshole. I don't know, maybe I don't know him personally, but that's my opinion of him, and that sort of thing. But again, the way Gawker has treated multiple celebrities, including, say, the whole fappening situation. Remember that, ladies and gentlemen? They deserve this. They put themselves in this position. So you know what? They're going to go and put this, they're going to do more of this stuff that will hasten their demise. And the more I look at this, the more stuff I read, it seems that they have not learned a gosh darn thing. And here's this quote. It says right here, celebrities, especially ones as public about their personal sex life as Hulk Hogan, even though their sex life is, private and everything else, you made their sex life public, Gawker, have a narrower zone of privacy than ordinary people. What? Really? Really? They have a narrower zone of privacy. Since when? They have the right of privacy as me or you or any... This type of disturbing type of journalism, this clickbait style journalism, is the reason why we have so much of this craziness going on. That's why most people don't trust the media anymore. Then again, this clickbait stuff has been going on before there was such thing as clickbait. Misreading titles, this type of stuff going on, saying the world's coming in and all this type of stuff. There's always been that sensational headlines. And there's always going to be sensational headlines in the past, present, and future. But to say that this person has a narrow zone of Hogan has a narrow zone of privacy than ordinary people, regardless of questions about Gawker's editorial standards and methods, self-promoters should not be allowed to seek attention about a specific topic and then claim privacy when the narrative takes on a work. Do they hear themselves? Or they have this? It's this tunnel vision. Does Nick Denton have any mirrors, or he just doesn't even know what to look himself anymore? That is amazing arrogance. That is amazing arrogance to say that. A link will be in the description, by the way. But yeah, that is... Yeah, I'm Idiocy, man. I just can't stand it. Can't stand it. Well, anyway, link will be in the description in the YouTube video. As always, it looks like Trumbull from Maryland got got to get shoulder shot on Graham from Kansas. So I don't know if it was I think it was accidental, so it's probably just gonna be a flagrant one. So yeah, it was just was not, it wasn't with intent. There was no intent there. Maybe, I don't know. It looks like it was it intent? I don't know, but hopefully they'll figure it all out. Anyway, enough of that play-by-play. We'll be taking a little break here, and we're going to be talking more WWE as John Cena. Yes, he's back in the news, ladies and gentlemen, that he might be out longer. My thoughts and more here on the Dukect Lounge. Right back. Right after this. Thank you once again for tuning in to the Dukect Lounge live on TalkShoe.com. Are back, ladies and gentlemen, here live on the Dukect Lounge, live on TalkShoe.com, but you can also hear me on ManDickExpression.com, YouTube.com/Dukect, Zipcast.com, FreakinAwesomeNetwork.com, the ShashaCast Studio forums, anywhere, everywhere I can spread this little podcast I can do and all that good stuff. It looks like, ladies and gentlemen, we got some interesting news. It's now, according to the Inquisitor.com, the big rumors that these two big talents, Randy Orton is going to be slated to return next month since a shoulder injury, took him out since September. And looks like he's going to return. And hopefully he will continue to, I don't know where you put him, but there's a lot of matches I would like to see him. Him and Kevin Owens, him and, him and Dean. I think that would be interesting. There's a lot of good matches we can actually see from this, so I can't wait for that. I'll link it in the description. But also there's another bad news for the WWE. John Cena, the WWE's Iron Man, the multi-time WWE heavyweight champion, that John Cena shoulder injury, he is going to be out for a long period of time. In fact, supposedly, Cena's not expected to return not only past WrestleMania 32, he's not expected to return at least till July. In fact, he's going to miss Payback, Extreme Rules, Money in the Bank, all these pay-per-views. I mean, that's big for the WWE, and they are hurting for stars right now. Orton, they can put him back in because the ratings they need a big star at this moment. They need some stars. And the WWE definitely can need Randy Orton and John Cena at least to stay the tide and get some people over just so they can move on to the next generation and such. But then again, if you think about it, watching the game, by the way. Yeah, multitasker. But when you think about it, the ratings were actually still falling when they were there. So, so it's not like they are, when they come back, Randy Orton and Cena come back, it's not like they're going to be like, well, the ratings will get back to normal. They won't. The ratings will be going back. I think, again, the downside is because there's nothing interesting on. The bad guys have won for so long. It's just like, there's no real reason. The heels have won too many daggone times. It's not the 90s anymore. Or not the 90s or 80s anymore. They can't do the NWA. Heel does a long, long period of time. Have a hero win for basically maybe 5 or 6 months and then the heels win back again. No, you can't do that. People like their heroes to be a long, sustaining good guy babyface with the crowd can universally cheer and like. They are, but the problem is that, other than Dean Ambrose, there's no one there else right now in the big main event face that people want to cheer. People want to cheer fully via smart crowd or casual crowd. They like Dean Ambrose more than they like Roman Reigns, who still is wearing this stupid Shield outfit, still coming out to the bland Shield music. I know XD69 is like, will harp on this in the comment and say, man, you gotta let that go. Some people, I'm like, I know, but honestly, they need to change. And Seth Rollins did change a bit when he actually, he had a new theme, a crappy theme, but a theme nonetheless. Same as Dean Ambrose. Different looks, different interesting, different everything. What the WWE has done with Roman, they just put all the Shield stuff thinking that was get over, and then they mixed the whole John Cena joke factory. It didn't work. It's never worked. You have Roman Reigns is the best as a complete another ass kicker, which he showed again on SmackDown. He needs to show more of that, but I don't think the crowd are going to say it's not going to save him. I don't think it's going to save him. It's too little, too late. You shouldn't be yelling about tater tots. You shouldn't be doing all these type of things, because at the end of the day, Roman Reigns should be built like Brock Lesnar, and Goldberg should be that type of killer. That killer, the athlete that just comes and destroys you. Destroys you. That is something I think that is something that is missing in WWE though as well. A heel that doesn't do the cowardly stuff. He comes in and kills you. Comes in, beats the hell out of you, and rolls and just go on to the next one instead of the cowardly heel, which is WWE. When you have the top of you had to be cowardly, which is stupid. You need to move on from that. But hey, that's the WWE for you. But yeah, Cena back in July, and Randy Orton back in April. I hope this will stabilize the ratings somewhat, and hopefully this will bring some old faces back in the ratings and such, and build. You have to start building the talent, ladies and gentlemen. If not, well, guess what? You're going to be stuck in this malaise. And nothing is going to change. And that is one of the main faults right now with WWE. It is stagnant. And the only match people are looking for, only the two matches are the Triple Threat Divas match with Charlotte, Sasha Banks, and Becky Lynch. That's it. And that's it. And Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose. Other thing else, I don't really give a crap. And I hate that. I want to look forward to the WrestleMania event. And I want to be this. I want this WrestleMania event, and everyone has a point to the card. And that's what I miss about WrestleMania. Everyone on the card has a point. They should have a reason to be there. They should have a reason to be there. Now there's no reason for people to be there. There's no reason. No, Kansas make it through. God dang it. Bro, alright, but it's only halftime. Don't worry. They can come back from this. Maryland's down by 2. But, Maryland's only down by 2, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? I want a match, each match have a point, a purpose. Something that people get excited about. Fans that everyone overall care for. No one gives a crap about Ryback gosh. Ryback in the U.S. Championship match. Look at this up. I am so horrible. Let's see. Kalisto. God dang it. But yeah. Does anyone really care about Kalisto versus Ryback? I forgot about it. I actually forgot about Kalisto's name. Jeez Louise, what's wrong with me, man? I'm slipping. Not only that, but the multi-man Intercontinental title match. Where is the? I just don't care. I root for Zack Ryder, who finally get his entrance. Theme play at WrestleMania. That's great. But the Ryder Revolution is done and dead and buried. And I really wish it was. And by the way, here's something interesting. Dolph Ziggler faced Triple H for a shot at a match at WrestleMania. He lost. And now he gets gets shot in a match at WrestleMania. And he lost that said match with Triple H. And guess what? He's still on the Mania card in a multi-man ladder match. So in the end, he gets what he wants. Consequences, ladies and gentlemen. Where are the consequences in the WWE? Where are they? Because, hey, it's not consequences if you get everything you want, right? Anyway, I'm not looking forward to WrestleMania. But here's hoping if Randy Orton and Cena come back later this year, we'll fix some of the problems. Will alleviate some of the workload and the issues the WWE has right now. I doubt it, but you never know. Anyway, we're going to take a little break here and talk about the rumors of the Nintendo NX. Are they real? Are they fake? What about the Wii U? Is that shutting down production? No one knows. But I will get my thoughts here, live from the Dukect Lounge, right back, right after this.
The finest ingredients are right in the mix.
Back live, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Dukect Lounge. Thank you so much for joining me here live on TalkShoe.com. Anyway, NXT NX Nintendo NX. So all the rumors and all the things. What's going on? The NX, all the rumors, everything else. And all the controllers, all the things and situations going on. It's a fake. Yep. The user who posted all the images and everything else, it was fake. It was a fake. Yes. Put that meme up there, the Star Trek meme thing. It's a fake, whatever. Look, it's a fake. But, yeah, this is, the initial link was supposedly, this is from Gmatsu.com. It is, the images posted on Reddit, and it is, from 9 p.m. This is hot off the presses, that the initial leak, provided to Destructoid has been confirmed fake by the leaker who posted a video of how he did it. And honestly, this was all fake, and amazingly, a lot of people bought it. They said this is terrible. Nintendo, a lot of people looked at it. They saw the Zelda footage on there. I was a little skeptical. It looked like they just shrank the whole stuff down and got all the stuff there. This looks like, and there's a lot of things that, looked, a little fishy, but, it is fake, and we don't know what's going on with the Nintendo NX. Hopefully there's a lot of people who have a bit of egg in their faces and such. And speaking of stuff from the rumors of the NX and all these other things, yeah, this does show again how gullible the things are. What about other things that are rumors? That the Wii U rumors that have been going around. Supposedly, that there has been claims that the Wii U production will be closed by the end of the year, and then according to ExtremeTech.com, Nintendo themselves has refused the rumor, and the Wii U will continue production until next year. Even though the sales, the Wii U has been a bit, not as successful as the Wii. Then again, what has been successful as the Wii? People say, "Oh, but PS4 and Xbox." No. The Wii is right where the PS2 is. Just the console that is just, whoop, it is up there. Highest selling consoles. Right up there. PS4 and Xbox One, they're not going to be up there for probably a long while. And according to a report from a source of from I think Time.com. Let's see. Supposedly a Japanese biz production Nikkai's claim that the Nintendo Wii will be ceased production by year's end to make way for its next platform, codenamed the NX. But Nintendo already refused to claim that they never made everything else. They have made no such plans to discontinue the Wii U, which is good because I just got it and I'm liking it. I really am. I really am liking it so far. Personally, I'd rather have my Wii U than if I had a PS4 or an Xbox One at this point, because I guarantee you most people are having a bit of buyer's remorse for the PS4 and the Xbox One. I'll probably get that maybe when Doom comes out. Maybe, when that game comes out, and I think that's going to be a bit of fun thing. Maybe me and my dad can play it. Just like old times. Yes, me and my dad played Doom and everything else. That's not weird at all. Even though all the demons and killing and shotguns and such. And yet I came out of it a well-founded human being for the most part. I think 50, 60, 70% of it is. Anyway, I am. But anyway, point is, Wii U is not going to be discontinuing. They're going to continue chugging along. They're still making money. They're doing just fine. I think, a lot of people are talking about the NX is going to be good. It's going to be new. I don't know what it's going to be about, but I am interested. So, E3 the next couple months are going to be a very interesting show. So, then again, Nintendo could just bypass all that crap and just do a Nintendo Direct and probably save a ton of money. And again, hopefully, when they when they have a Nintendo E3 thing, here's hoping they'll have, and if they have a download set, maybe Mother 3, if that comes out and that happens. Well, let's just say hopefully the downloads, well, it looks like, supposedly, Mother 3, when it gets released, which, funny enough, if it does get, it would be great if Mother 3 does get released, during E3 and the Nintendo's, all their service shut down again. Maybe they got better service this time, so maybe they'll hold firm. But we all going to have to wait. We're going to have to wait for E3 to hear what the NX is, what controller is going to be. Is it going to be like the Wii U, or is it going to be like Apple? What's it going to do? We're all going to have to sit and wait because it is going to be a new console. And it's not going to be a 0.5 console, what the PS4 or the Xbox One is planning to do. Yeah. But anyway, that's what I think is going to happen. And say what you're going to believe here on the comic section below, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, listening, and yada, 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 and all that crazy stuff here in the Dukect Lounge. Remember, doing all this type of stuff here for you, the people. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you once again for listening to my mad ramblings and my nice little OC remix song collection. So, keep on doing what you're doing. Listening, and keep being you, because you, my friends, are important. The you inside you is the most important and most beautiful thing that is the most beautiful thing you can have. Your inner self, your personality, your thing, as long as you're not hurting nobody. I'm rambling. But anyway, I hope you guys love this little podcast I'm doing. Next one next week, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as always. On Thursday on TalkShoe.com. Hope you can join me. And that's pretty much it for the show. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. Last Reviewer Standing will be back up with a brand new theme. Hopefully by the Monday. I am going to be done. Oh, a whole weekend full of editing and shooting. Whoop whoop. That's going to be so much fun. I'm going to probably do some shooting tonight as well. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and listening. It's Dukect here. Peace, love. I will see y'all when I see y'all. Later.